My identification card has two purposes: to identify me with a particular group and to distinguish me from everyone else in the group. It is not uncommon to forget the first purpose and to identify myself by the differences. In his address to the Eastern Church's seminar, Father Vladimir Berzonsky told us that the bride's and groom's understanding of marriage depends on their understanding of their own identity. If they understand a human's identity as a beloved child of God, they will approach marriage as a response to the love of God. If they believe their identity depends on lived circumstances and experiences, their marriage will be no more than an agreement of two consenting adults. Regrettably, many fail to realize the overriding message of the standardization of our Byzantine Orthodox or Byzantine Catholic marriage ceremony. It celebrates this Christian understanding of marriage that is shared by all those approaching it. Instead, many would prefer to note that it allows little to acknowledge the individuality of the couple. When we realize that we are more than our abilities, our likes, our experiences, etc., that we owe our identity to our Creator, we will want to place marriage into that faith relationship. Our choice of attire, the number of attendants, the color of flowers, the follow-up celebration with its food, music, etc., and other such culturally based traditions all provide expression of our individuality, while not sacrificing the deeply theologically based ritual. As we prepare to celebrate special wedding anniversaries throughout the eparchy, we certainly are aware of how a proper basis extends long into the lives of married couples. Father Berzonsky's observation made me think about our parishes as well. When we start to identify with our circumstances and experiences, we too start to forget who we are. We are not simply a mutual aid society huddled together to protect ourselves from the forces of the world, or even from the forces of evil. We are not so different from every other parish, and certainly not in competition with them. Our relationship to our God is the source of our identity. God has given His Church a mission to live and to share the good news of salvation in Jesus Christ. The way we do that will vary from parish to parish, but our differences alone cannot identify us. Through our various approaches to fellowship, service, proclamation, and teaching, and Eucharistic worship within our Byzantine Catholic tradition, we will do our part in our common mission. Let us use what God has given us and what we have developed from that. Let us discard what is contrary to His will. The world needs us to participate in the mission of the universal Church.